Nah.
Well, I tried pulling them up without too much attention, but it didn't work. Everybody
I have
was
a
kind of
question.
focused on me at that point. Okay, what's your question?
What fictional character do you believe you are most like yourself?
What fictional character is most
Meagor.
like me? Meagor.
Meagor.
Meagor is a part of
Meagor.
me, yes. He's a little weird guy. But what fictional character, you guys are coming up with some tough questions today.
Sorry.
Let's see. What fictional character is most like me? I'm going to have to say Fred Flintstone. Yabba dabba doo!
Oh, I love him.
Because, a couple years ago, about 5 years ago, I lost 160 pounds. So I used to be 3 times the man I am today. And
oh, wow.
I kind of see
Congrats.
myself as Fred Flintstone because I was I was big, short, and I was clumsy, which was kind of weird because up until the time that I got married, I was in martial arts from the time I was 9 years old until right about 19 or 20 years old, something like that. I weighed like 125 pounds. But after I got married the first time, I gained a lot of weight really quick. So evidently my metabolism just dropped off. And didn't, because I kept eating the way I did when I was, real small person. But I was a lot more active, I guess, with the martial arts. When I stopped the martial arts, that's when and got married. That's when I started gaining a lot of weight, and I kind of felt like Fred Flintstone.
So, what? Since you're Fred Flintstone, would you marry Wilma?
Would I marry Wilma?
That's a question.
Sure, I
This
like
is a good
redheads.
question.
I like redheads, especially redheads with pearls around their neck.
That's a good
Wow.
question.
Sexy.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and play another song. Yeah, I think I'm going to play, I want to play Oz by Michaela. It's a very good song. I love it. Okay, Oz by Michaela. Here we go.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. I'll get you, my pretty.
I am the great and powerful Oz.
sweet. I'm the nicest bitch you'll ever meet. Feel the power in my dark side. I'm so bad. It feels so good. Ooh. Stand before the wizard and you beg for more. Have you the courage to open my door? Ain't a pleasure or the ultimate high. You have to go down to reach the sky. I'm not crazy, I am insane. I'll make sure you know my name. Michaela! Ooh. Click your heels 3 times, but you'll never go home.
What a great song by Michaela. Michaela Oz. And you can find that song on iTunes. You can find any of these songs that I've been playing today on iTunes or SoundCloud. Most of them on like CD Baby. Just about anywhere on the internet. So
Nice.
we are back. And we also want to recognize that this is April, and I almost forgot, April is Autism Awareness Month. So, if you have the resources, contact your local autism center. I'm sure that they can use some donations in the forms of different educational toys and supplies or cash. They do wonderful, wonderful things with these autistic kids. I don't know how much you know about autism there, Goddess, but, I was a school bus driver for about 3.5 years, and I dealt with handicapped kids when I drove school bus. And these autistic kids, they really do need special kinds of attention, special handling, people that understand them, and different things that make them feel comfortable in their own environment. So that's where all that money goes to. Different way of teaching them and stuff like that. So, Renee, I am trying to... I guess Renee asked me a question earlier about what song I hate to admit that I like that nobody else likes. And I'm kind of thinking... and I love this song, but I don't know if anybody else likes it or not. And I think it's a great song by a great artist. And that would have to be Karma Chameleon by Boy George.
Boy George. I love Boy George.
Yeah, I'm a lot of people hate to
He's
admit that
actually
they
still
like Boy
around.
George. Yeah, I know. He's still doing a lot of great stuff too. I would actually, I would love to meet him. There's a lot of people that I'd love to meet. And Renee is saying in the chat room that he has Asperger's syndrome. Well, Asperger's is close to, from my understanding, close to autism, except for a little bit different. And Renee, you seem to do very well with that. So, hello, Indie Music Radio, you rock. Thank you, JP Zammit. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Zammit. And thank you for joining us in the chat room. We're having an open mic day, just picking topics after topic. Everybody was interviewing me for a change. So, any other questions that you would like for me to answer there, Goddess? I mean, you can get as personal as you want. I really don't care. Like I said, I don't get embarrassed.
What do you follow more, your heart or your head?
Mostly my heart.
Your heart.
My heart and my gut.
I know.
Now, if I followed my head, I probably wouldn't get into half as much trouble as what I do. Probably be better off. But at least I can look at myself in the mirror every day and say, you did your best. You know what I'm saying? I like to look at myself in the mirror. No, I don't. I hate looking at myself in the mirror. But I'm not a vain person. But when I do have to look in the mirror, I want to be able to like the person that looks back. Makes sense?
True.
Yeah.
And you do have a good heart, so I can see you following your heart.
Yeah.
And your gut. Everybody's got to follow their gut.
Well, I have, I follow my heart and my gut, and sometimes some probably basic survival instincts that I have that actually that I'm a lot stronger with than most people.
Yeah.
I've said on the show before that I'm kind of I'm an empathic person. I feel like when somebody's upset, I feel that. I feel that they're upset. I feel that something's wrong, and I usually ask them about it, which is, I don't talk about that too much because, I just don't. But it's a lot of that feeling is where I base a lot of what I do on. To be honest with you, so it's following your heart. I try not to hurt nobody's feelings, but sometimes, you do unintentionally. But so, Goddess,
Yes.
let's see. What is your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Oh, that's mine too.
I love Halloween.
Yeah.
Because you could dress up, even though I like playing dress up all the time. But you could really dress up.
Yeah, you can.
Stop.
I like Halloween is my favorite holiday. I used to have more decorations for Halloween than I did for Christmas because it's just fun. Nobody judges you. You can dress up, like you said, and be anybody that you want to be or anything that you want to be, and nobody judges you. And I think that's just fantastic. I think we ought to take the spirit of Halloween as far as the non-judgmental part and apply it to our everyday lives.
I agree with that. I kind of do, though.
I try to. I mean, I don't. I try not to judge anybody, but human nature has a tendency of maybe you're at the store or something and you see somebody and you just kind of like make a judgment about them at a moment's notice just because the way they walk or talk or dressed or whatever. I try my best not to do that because I don't know that person.
Right.
Always get to know them before try not to judge anybody.
You judge, right?
Yeah,
I don't think you should judge anyone, anyways, because we're not one to judge someone, and we don't know what they've been through. Or I think you just should let them be. Judge yourself, because if we judge them, then we have to look at ourselves and judge ourselves as well.
Well, that kind of goes back to being able to look in the mirror too. I believe.
True.
So